Hello, hello, my beautiful Geminis, my twins. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 8th to the 14th. Let's see what your download message is. You've been given the card leadership for your download message. Keeping in mind, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every one of you out there. Only take what does, throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, I direct you to my website, which is listed below every one of my videos there and in the corner of the video where you can see the services that I offer. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Coming in with your first card here, your first tarot message is the 8 of Cups, followed by the Ace of Cups. Now you have the King of Pentacles, followed by the Justice card, and your final outcome card is the Strength card. Okay, let's see what we have for this week. Interesting, your angel number is 1221. If I'm right, you had a similar card to this, but not this exact card. You had 1212 or something, which was same numbers, just a different order in them. So that's interesting. Okay, leadership. Yes, we all know that Geminis are our Google kings and queens. You get all your information, you're creative, but you love accuracy. You have the ability to go out there and be your own entrepreneur, your own boss, own your own business. And also you have the ability to step up, teach, preach, convey, coach, and guide other people through a process as well. Don't be afraid this week if you're asked to stand up on your platform and convey this type of information to guide and mentor other people. Coming in with your first card, which is your life or your career, you've been given the card a power position. You're being promoted or called to lead. There's your leadership card. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Exactly what your card here said. So you have this ability, step up, do what you know, stand in your truth. You're very strong, my Geminis. You have that ability to go out there, and if you are, wanting to go and promote a cause, you're the person that can do that. So you might be promoting yourself, or you might be promoting a movement of some sort of other people who you can guide through a process here. Building a good foundation. You're walking away. You don't have to go back, turn around and go in the other direction. You've walked through the fire. You're coming out the other side. One foot in front of the other. This is a card that says keep moving in that direction. Stay in alignment. You will see, she knows she's walking towards the sunlight. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. And she's not going back to a situation that brought her down. Okay? So this is a card that says keep moving forward, one foot in front of the other as you move towards your happiness and success. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, you've got the Tower, and it says this is your money and your career and money card, and it says earning power, building a business, sound decision, and your career could be a corporate job. You're in a powerful position, and maybe this is an unstable position too, because when we think of the Tower, we think of it has the ability to come crashing down at any time too. But I'm looking at this as you have the ability now to be a leader, and you want to take control of that earning power for yourself. Some of you could be building a business whereby it's one step in front of the other, right? So you're in the position of the power position, sitting in the seat of power. A corporate job means some of you might be getting, you might be developing where you're your own boss, or perhaps you're being elevated and promoted to that next position of authority. Okay. You may have in the past been in an unstable position, but I do think that this is a positive movement forward. You've got the the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is that card of love. It is that card that says whether you're looking for it or not, you may be finding it coming in towards you. This is a beautiful card. If it's not a love relationship, it could be the universe showering you with something, but it could be something new that is affecting you on a heart level. It could be a new relationship, okay, or it could be a current partnership that you're in, and a relationship that is growing and starting to stabilize and become stronger. You're developing something, and maybe there's feelings for someone who you care for, or someone who cares for you. It's time to open up your heart and enjoy any love coming in. Say yes to love, my friends. Coming in the center position in your challenge and your challenge part of the position, you've got empowerment. Okay, so it says you are ready to fully step into your power and accept all the responsibility that comes with it, right? So the key is that beautiful card that always represents mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help you create a timeline of ultimate prosperity. You're ready. You're ready. You hold the key. You have the power. You're in the power position. You are a leader. You're going in a new direction, something you're really going to love to do. Okay, so accept all the responsibility that comes with it, because I think you're going to have to knuckle down and realize that this is definitely going to preoccupy your time. King of Pentacles, the Midas touch. No matter what, you're going to come up smelling like a rose and land on your feet. This king is very good in business. This king could be somebody that you're going to be talking business with or money about money. This king is very successful. He's done his homework, he's done his work, and he moves on in a successful direction. He can't go wrong. When this king shows up, if there's doors of opportunity presenting themselves, hold your head high with confidence and go through them. I think, you're going to be making a wise investment in your time and effort. You're also going to be activated to go towards a cause again. You might be environmentally an activism, okay? Some of you could be thinking about, what am I going to do in my retirement? Thinking about money there. Okay, so it's a time of great prosperity and success. Finances are going to come in easier now. For some of you, there's going to be promotions and positive changes in your job, and there could be an unexpected career opportunity in the future too. So make sure you accept it, because you can't make a bad decision. This is the Midas touch, right? Now, coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the card Dream, and it says desire, omen, nightmare, and fantasy. Okay, so you guys have been having dreams. Some of you might have been nightmares, and some of them might be warning signs to pay attention to them. It could be something that you're wanting to happen in your life, and you're desiring that, and they're showing up in the form of dreams. And to you, it's all fantasy. But Gemini, I do think that when we dream, we need to pay attention, especially if they're reoccurring and repeating dreams. Coming in below that, you've got the Justice card, and the Justice card is that card that says justice is going to be served. And often when we get this card, it has to do with justice working out in our favor, right? Things are coming into play. You're going to find a fairness here, okay? Something fair is coming into this. So this is a card of an awakening, and you being able to embrace your own uniqueness and seeing that things are coming into play here, even distribution here. But sometimes with the Justice card, I hear the gavel come down, boom, bang, on the desk, and that means it's over with. There's no more dealing with this legal issue, perhaps, that you may have been dealing with, some of you. But I think there's a fair and justified settlement that does come in, or you've just come to the conclusion that, it's over. Coming in next with your angel numbers, you've got 1221. As I had said, you had the same numbers, only in a reversed order. You're taking action, and it's moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, recalculation or realization, taking action. Okay, time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust the process. Remember I said here, you need to step into your full power here. There's something coming in. So this is beautiful. Now, below that, you have the Strength card. So tap into your strengths. Don't think about your failures, your disappointments, your weaknesses. This is about you standing strong and presenting that strength that you have of endurance and resilience. This is a card that says, strength sometimes has to do with resistance too. Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment in a discussion or an argument with somebody with the roar of the lion, because often words can't be taken back. You may have to step back and look at the whole picture, being more tolerable, understanding, and patient with somebody when they're delivering you a message here. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's see what your clarification, your validation, and your verification cards are, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. Let's see what we have here. I hope everybody's had a great summer. We're moving into the autumn season. Things are winding down, and summer holidays are completed, and kids are back to school. All right, your first card coming in on top of the Eight of Cups is the Knight of Cups. You have the Four of Cups. You have the Temperance, followed by the Hermit, and your final card is that of the Page of Pentacles. So, you know, you're walking away from a situation with the Eight of Cups, going in a new direction, and it's going to be something that you love. Somebody might have contacted you with an idea they've laid on the table that you're going to love and really enjoy, but this is also the card that somebody could be coming in and sweeping you off your feet, either in love or with an idea that you get really excited about. I do think that for some of you, you could be going in a new direction towards a beautiful relationship or a beautiful new opportunity. Coming in with the Ace of Cups, that love, I said there could be a new love in. You might have been sitting there saying, yeah, you know, the Four of Cups is feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity, that, you know, you're getting up in your head, presuming and assuming. You can't see the forest for the trees because you're setting yourself up here in this mindset. Remember, the Five of Cups is that crying over spilt milk and paying attention to disappointments. This one here says you need to open your eyes to all these new possibilities that are going to be presenting themselves to you, because it could be somebody bringing in this idea to you, or you just are going to really feel grateful from the universe saying, hey, look at things from a broader, wider perspective. There's so much out there for you that you could do if you're willing to change. Coming in the center position with that Midas touch, you've got Temperance. Take your time. Don't rush into anything. You know, you're going to end up landing on your feet. Things are going to work out for you. So don't go rushing in. Don't sign any documents in a big hurry, because once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Consumer beware. Always know that Spirit's got your back, Gemini. It always shows that in the graphics. So, you know, do things in moderation. Don't overextend, overdo, and overindulge this week. Coming in next, you've got the Hermit on top of the Justice card. So you may be reflecting and thinking about something, taking yourself to the silence and looking at what's happened here. You know, justice is served, often waved in your favor. Now you're planning your future. You could be collaborating with people who you emanate and who you appreciate and who you want to bring into your circle of mentors. Learning something, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and being able to take that light with you to help other people as well. I've talked about you guys coaching before and teaching and preaching something. Okay, the final card is your Strength card with the Page of Pentacles. So you could be hearing good news about money. You know, be patient. If it hasn't come in already, don't lose your cool. This is the card that says you could be learning something to add to your resume, taking a new form of study. You're trying to build up your nest egg here, and you may be the one that's doing the work here, but you're going to hear something about good news with money too, and maybe you're going to receive a text, a message, a letter, a document, anything like that. Okay, Geminis, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis.